What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I had some fun with this one. So whenever I put up a post mentioning San Pedro or Los Feliz, or is it San Pedro and Los Feliz, I get comments in both directions about my pronunciation, or is it my mispronunciation? Either way, I wanted to find out which is correct, so let's get into it. Let's start with this city first, which I call San Pedro, but personally it only stems from the fact that my first favorite player growing up was the Dodgers' Pedro Guerrero. Now, people tell you that the proper Spanish pronunciation, which is correct, is San Pedro. However, natives will say San Pedro, and with good reason. According to Dan Hansford of the San Pedro Bay Historical Society, in fact, there are two good reasons. Number one, it's the growth of anti-Spanish feelings after the Spanish-American War in 1898, when residents decided to shun the language and Americanize the word. Reason number two is that at the turn of the 20th century, San Pedro had a large Portuguese fishing community, and in Portuguese, the pronunciation was a lot closer to Pedro. So which one is actually right? San Pedro or San Pedro? All right, what about this place that I currently call Los Feliz, but used to call Los Feliz? Which one is right? It might be neither of them, because they say the city takes home the prize for the most controversial pronunciation in Los Angeles. In 1913, the Los Angeles Times called the debate over the pronunciation timeless. One of my literary heroes and the guy who actually wrote the book Becoming Los Angeles, DJ Waldy, said that the common Anglo pronunciation, Los Feliz, stems from the Midwestern takeover of LA in the late 19th century, which confounded residents as to whether to use a Spanish or English pronunciation, so it just stuck somewhere in the middle. Now, many native Spanish speakers point to Feliz Navidad, and they say it should be Los Feliz. However, the city isn't named after the Spanish word for happy or merry. It's actually named after this dude, Jose Vicente Feliz. He once owned the entire 10 square mile area, which he was gifted by the Spanish government, hence the original name, Rancho Los Feliz. So in conclusion, I know my pronunciation's all over the place, and I appreciate the dialogue in the comments, but what do you think? Is a certain way respectful? Is it pretentious? Or who cares? They're all right. Leave your thoughts in the comments and have an awesome day. All right, LA, it's been a minute.